Just give it a moment for everyone to come in from the waiting room. As a reminder, if you are not presenting or testifying before the board, please mute yourself. Good morning. This is a hearing before the Licensing Board for the City of Boston. Today is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021. Today's hearing is being conducted pursuant to certain temporary amendments to the open meeting law. That is what allows us to meet virtually. This hearing will be recorded and will be posted to the City of Boston's website. Before I review procedural matters, I will introduce Chairwoman Kathleen Joyce.
Good morning. My name is Kathleen Joyce. I'm chair of the Boston Licensing Board, and today I'm joined by Commissioner Kiana Saxon and Commissioner Liam Curran.
Thank you. Again, as a reminder, please ensure that both your audio and your video are working. If you are being sworn in as manager of record, you will need to be on camera. I will call each item in the order it appears on the agenda. I will ask who is present on behalf of the applicant, after which you will have the opportunity to make a brief presentation to the board. Following the presentation, we will take questions from the chairwoman and commissioners, followed by public testimony. Public testimony will begin with elected officials or their representatives, followed by the general public. Please state your name, address, and affiliation, if any, and please limit your testimony to 2 minutes. Calling Miyuki Inc., doing business as Mr. T, located at 266 Newberry Street, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above first floor space with seating, serving bubble tea, coffee, and muffins. Manager Jing Fen, hours of operation 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Yes, my name is Jing, and I'm here to presenting 266 Newberry Street and Mr. T for bubble tea, coffee, and muffins.
Okay. How many seats are you going to have?
20 seats.
20 seats. And do you plan to be open 7 days a week, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m.?
Yes.
Okay. And is this your first location in Boston?
We have another location in Brighton.
In Brighton, okay. And how long have you been open there?
4.5 years.
Okay. I don't have any questions. Commissioner Saxon or Commissioner Curran?
Seeing no questions, are there any individuals who wish to testify regarding this application, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board. Molly Griffin with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. The applicant met with the Neighborhood Association of the Back Bay and received non-opposition, so the Mayor's Office would like to go on record to support.
Are there any other individuals who wish to testify regarding this application? Seeing none, the board will take this matter under advisement. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Calling Restaurant Associates LLC, doing business as Countway Library Coffee Bar, located at 10 Shattuck Street, has applied for a common victular license to be exercised on the above cafe and coffee bar on the first floor of Countway Library, dry and refrigerated storage on site. Manager Christopher Sodil, hours of operation 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Who is present on behalf of the applicant?
Good morning. My name is Christopher Sotili with Restaurant Associates on the campus of Harvard Medical School.
Do you want to tell us what you're proposing today?
Yes, good morning. We have a new cafe opening in the Countway Library on the campus of Harvard Medical School. We are seeking a common victular license, no alcohol, because the cafe will eventually be open to the general public. We are forecasted to be open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. We will be serving breakfast, inclusive of pastries, coffees, muffins, and the like, along with prepackaged lunch items, including salads, sandwiches, bottled beverages, chips, and snacks. We have approximately 34 seats in the cafe seating area and located in the existing and refurbished space of the Countway Library.
Okay. I don't at this moment have any questions. Commissioner Saxon or Commissioner Curran?
Seeing no questions, are there any individuals who wish to testify regarding this application, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board. Molly Griffin with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. We would like to go on record to support the applicant.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who wish to testify regarding this application? Seeing none, the board will take this matter under advisement. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And I will take items 3, 4, and 5 together. Taste on the Fly Logan LLC, doing business as Davios, located at Logan Airport Terminal C East, doing business as Boston Beer Works, located at Logan Airport Terminal C East, and doing business as Stephanie's, located at Logan Airport Terminal B. Holder of 3 airport common victular 7-day all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business, all to Antonio Alicia. Attorney Al DiNapoli. Attorney DiNapoli?
Good morning. Good morning, Commissioners. Attorney Hoskins, I believe item 6 is also the change of the same
Thank you.
manager.
Yep, just one moment, and calling Taste SMA Logan LLC, doing business as Berkshire Farms, located at Logan Airport Terminal A, has also petitioned to change the manager of record to Antonio Alicia. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, Ms. Commissioner and board members. My name is Al DiNapoli. I represent the applicant here. We have a change of manager, Antonio Alicia. He's been with the company for 9 years. He was the executive chef, general manager. He is now the chief of operations, and we have him before you to have him appointed as the new manager of record for these 4 locations at Logan Airport. I believe I spoke to Antonio earlier today. I'm not sure if he is on the line, but he was supposed to be. Oh, there he is. Hello, Antonio. You may want to unmute yourself in case there's any questions. Fine.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Antonio, we have some standard questions to ask on behalf of the board of everyone who is applying to become a manager of record. So I'm going to ask you those questions. Are you a citizen?
Yes,
Are you a resident of Massachusetts?
yes,
And do you have experience in the food and beverage industry?
yes,
Are you familiar with the rules and regulations of this board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth as they pertain to the sale and service of alcohol?
yes.
Okay, thank you. I don't have any further questions. Commissioners, do you?
Seeing no questions, are there any individuals who wish to testify on any of these matters? Right, seeing none, the board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Calling Trillium at Farnsworth LLC, doing business as Trillium at Farnsworth, located at 47 Farnsworth Street. Holder of a farmer brewery and winery pouring license has petitioned to change the doing business as of the licensed business from Trillium at Farnsworth to Trillium. Attorney John Cannell. Attorney Cannell?
Good morning, Ms. Joyce, members of the board, Ms. Hawkins. I represent Trillium. We're just simply shortening the DBA to Trillium for this location and the next 2 locations on your agenda. That's it.
Okay. I have no questions. Commissioners, do you?
Is there anyone who wishes to testify regarding this application? Seeing none, the board will take this under advisement.
Sorry, good morning, Madam of the Chair, members of the board. Ana Calderon from Councilor Flink's office. The councilor would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, Anna. And I will actually take items 8 and 9 together because they are the same transaction. Shawmut Hudson LLC, located at 401 Park Drive. Holder of a farmer, brewery, winery, and pouring license has petitioned to change the doing business as of the licensed business to Trillium. And Congress Street Fort Point LLC, doing business as Trillium Garden on the Greenway, located at 375 West Atlantic Avenue. Holder of a farmer, brewery, and winery pouring license has petitioned to change the doing business as of the licensed business from Trillium Garden on the Greenway to Trillium. Attorney Cannell?
Good morning again, Ms. Joyce, board members, Ms. Hawkins, John Cannell for the licensees. Once again, we're just simply changing the DBA to simply Trillium. That's it.
Okay, I have no questions. Commissioners?
Are there any individuals who wish to testify regarding these matters? Right, seeing no one, the board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Calling Desang Corporation, doing business as Seaport Wine and Spirits, located at 411 D Street. Holder of a retail package store all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to transfer the license from the above to Sri Hunan Corporation doing business as Seaport Wine and Spirits at the same location. Israel Francisco Roland Neves, manager, closing hour 11 p.m. Lastly is petition to pledge the license and inventory to Rockland Trust Company. Attorney John Moradian. Attorney Moradian?
Good morning, Attorney John Moretti in Democus Law Offices. I'm here on behalf of Sri Hinman Corporation. They are purchasing the business known as Seaport Wine and Spirits from the Sang Corporation at 411 D Street. Today, we're asking for approval to transfer the license to Sri Hinman Corporation, approval of Israel Neves as the manager of record, and approval of the pledge of license and inventory to Rockland Trust Company. This is strictly a new business ownership. The closing hour remains 11 p.m. The condition of no NIPS on the license will remain, and there's no change to the premises, physical structure of the premises. With that, Israel is a U.S. citizen. He is a Mass resident. With that, any questions the board may have for myself or Israel?
Is he here with us? I don't see him.
Yes,
see
I'm
him.
here.
Oh, you're here, sorry.
No worries.
Thank you for joining us today. Your attorney covered a couple of the questions, but just to make sure I get them all on the record for the board. Do you have experience in the food and beverage industry?
Yes,
And are you familiar with the rules and regulations of this board, the ABCC, and the laws of the Commonwealth as they pertain to the sale and service of alcohol?
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any individuals who wish to testify regarding this matter, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Hi, Madam Chair, members of the board, Haley Dillon, Mayor's Office, Neighborhood Services. I'd like to go on record in support. The applicant reached out to the elected officials in the Civic Association, and my office heard no concerns. Thank you.
Morning, Madam of the Chair, members of the board, Ana Calderon from Councilor Flink's office. The councilor would like to go on record in support. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who wish to testify regarding this matter? Seeing no one, the board will take this under advisement. Thank you. Calling Kendall Corporation doing business as Portside Market located at 50 Lewis Street. Holder of a retail package store all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to transfer the license from the above to Gurudev Corporation doing business as Portside Market at the same location. Rupalbin Patel, manager, closing hour 11 p.m. Lastly, is petitioned to pledge the license and inventory to Rockland Trust Company. Attorney Moradian. Attorney Moradian?
Again, John Moretti in Democus Law Offices. I'm here on behalf of Gurudev Corporation. They're purchasing the all alcohol package store license from Tyndall Corporation for Portside Market at 50 Lewis Street. Again, we're seeking approval to transfer the license to Gurudev Corporation, approval of Rupalbin Patel as manager of record, and a pledge of the license inventory to Rockland Trust Company. Again, this is the same, simply a new business ownership. No changes to the physical structure of the building. The condition of no NIPS, no singles will remain, and the closing hour will be 11 o'clock. Rupalbin, I thought I saw her online here with us. She is a U.S. citizen and a Mass resident and familiar with the rules and regulations of alcohol sales.
And she has experience in the food and beverage industry?
Yes. Rupal, could you unmute yourself? I see you. You're mute.
Oh, there, is that her?
Yeah, it says Tarun.
Sure, okay.
You're on mute, Rupal.
That's okay. I think your attorney covered all the questions. I don't have any questions. Commissioner Saxon or Commissioner Curran?
And just for the record, the condition of no NIPS, no singles would run with the license.
Yep.
Great. Are there any individuals who wish to testify regarding this application, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Yes, good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board. Lisa High with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. The Mayor's Office would like to go on record in support. The applicant has communicated to our office that this is solely a transfer of license to the new ownership, and there will be no changes to the physical layout of the store, the closing hour, and the condition on the license of no NIPS, no singles to be sold will remain on the license. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other individuals who wish to testify regarding this application? Seeing no one, the board will take this under advisement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Calling Kirpa Baba D Inc., doing business as Bukhara Indian Bistro, located at 3698 Washington Street, has applied for a common victular 7-day all-alcoholic beverages license to be exercised on the above, located on 2 floors with first floor 1,150 square feet, consisting of dining room and bar, kitchen and 2 restrooms, basement level consisting of prep area, coolers, utility room, office storage, and staff restroom. Hours of operation, 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Manager Manraj Pabla, closing hour 11 p.m. Attorney Stephen Miller. Attorney Miller.
Madam Chair, members of the board, Marcy Costa, McDermott, Quilty, and Miller on behalf of the applicant. We are here in front of you today. They are seeking an all alcoholic beverages license. They currently hold a common victular license at the premises and have been at this location since 2019. Previously, under different ownership, the restaurant operated in another part of Jamaica Plain on Center Street, and they moved to this location on Washington Street in 2019. Manraj, the manager of record, is a US citizen and a Massachusetts resident. He has numerous years of experience in the food and beverage industry, and he is aware of the rules and regulations as they pertain to the sale and services of alcohol for the ABCC, this board, and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. The addition of the license would be to provide an amenity to their customers that they did previously offer at the old location. There is a need for the addition of the alcoholic beverages to their menu in order for them to really enhance the experience and add traditional Indian cocktails, beers, and wines to the menu and provide them to their customers. In the vicinity, there is another Indian restaurant, which is a licensed premises. However, there still is an apparent need to add another license to the area. They've received a number of letters of support from members of their community and their customers showing their desire to have this added amenity. Additionally, the area surrounding the premises is growing in number. There are 3 completed new construction projects, as well as 3 that have been approved and 2 under construction. That would bring around 650 total new residential units to the area, showing the growth and the need to just provide more businesses and more amenities to the area for everyone to enjoy. So I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have.
Okay, how many seats?
It is 51 seats.
51 seats. And perhaps you or Mr. Pabla could answer this question. What percentage of your business is takeout right now?
Percentage? 60, 70%. I would say it's around 60%.
Takeout? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Commissioner Saxon or Commissioner Curran, do you have any questions?
Seeing no questions, are there any individuals who wish to testify, beginning with elected officials or their representatives?
Good morning, Madam Chair, members of the board. Danielle Fonseca with the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. Our office would like to go on record in support of Bukhara Indian Bistro. The abutters meeting was held on Monday, August 2nd, 2021, where several abutters in the community expressed support for the restaurant. In addition, they just want to see that the new license and the sale of alcohol is with meals and respecting the surrounding businesses and community. Prior to this meeting, the applicants met with the Jamaica Plain Neighborhood Association Council on July 6th, and they received support letters from that association along with the Washington Street Business Group, Forest Hills Liquor Market, and various neighbors and customers. At this time, we have no letters of opposition, and we'd like to see it move forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other elected officials or representatives of elected officials who wish to testify? Moving to the general public, I see that Michael Reiskin has his hand raised. Michael?
My name is Michael Reiskin. I live at 425 South Huntington Avenue in Jamaica Plain. I'm a member of the Jamaica Plain Neighborhood Council and chair of its Public Service Committee. We had a neighborhood hearing on this issue on July 6th, duly leafleted, 2 blocks in every area. There was no opposition. This is a long-standing and excellent restaurateur that has vast experience in alcohol service. we really feel there's a public need, and this would be a great addition to the Forest Hills area. In addition, there are 7 to 10 new off-street parking spaces in the rear of the restaurant, and we think that would be really helpful with the takeout that is growing as a general need. So we urge you to pass this resolution. We have asked the applicant to serve alcohol only with food or while for people waiting for a table, and they have agreed to that. Thank you.
And for the record, this board does not place the condition of alcohol with food only on licenses. Those were iterations of previous boards. Are there any other individuals who wish to testify regarding this matter? All right, seeing no one, the board will take this under advisement. Those are all.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Those are all the items before the board today. Thank you very much.